Every continent has its share of natural beauty, but Europe, with its 51 autonomous nations, is overflowing with variety thanks to its wildly diverse landscapes, languages, and time zones. In this video, we will be looking at the 10 most beautiful destinations on this continent, Europe. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you can be aware when we upload more exciting content like this. That said, let's dive right in. Number 10. Verdun Gorge, France. The largest canyon in Europe is located between the villages of Castellane and Moustiers-Sainte-Marie and offers the most breathtakingly spectacular scenery. The River Verdun patiently built the canyon you can see today over thousands of years. The cliffs range in height from 250 to 700 meters. Numerous birds, such as griffon and cinereous vultures, make their nests there, and in the morning, you can watch them soar above Rügen from the village as they warm their wings. The Verdun Gorge is among the most exquisite river gorges in all of Europe. Its name is derived from the remarkable turquoise blue of the Verdun River, which runs along its magnificent 25-kilometer (15.5 miles) length and is located in Provence in southeast France. The Verdun Gorge, Gorges du Verdun in French, which at various places reaches a depth of 700 meters, 2,296 feet, is a well-liked location for both rock climbers and hikers. The Styx du Verdun, a sub-canyon of the gorge, and the Imbut, a funnel that seems to disappear into the rock, are fascinating aspects of the Verdun Gorge. Number 9. Meteora, Greece. With its stalagmite-like rocks that reach into the sky against a backdrop of craggy mountains sprinkled with red-roofed monasteries, Meteora, Greece is unlike any other place on Earth. It often appears as though it is on an entirely different planet. The Meteora rocks have produced a landscape that resembles a scene from a fairy tale, but possibly a terrifying one. One of the things that draw tourists to Meteora is its extraordinary geological formations, which virtually defy explanation and make this site unforgettable. Meteora is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is situated close to the town of Kalabaka on the western side of the plain of Thessaly, close to the Pineos River and Pindus Mountains. Number 8. Lake Bled, Slovenia. Despite its popularity, Lake Bled remains one of the top tourist sites in all of the former Yugoslavia because it offers access to the outdoors and some of Slovenia's most breathtaking natural surroundings. Yes, it's just as beautiful in person. Bled, the most well-known resort in Slovenia, is surrounded by some of the highest peaks of the Julian Alps, and the Karavank boasts a bluish-green lake, a picture postcard church on an island, a medieval castle clinging to a rocky cliff, and more. Both honeymooners and backpackers visit Bled for its hiking, biking, water sports, and canyoning opportunities. The long summer season for swimming is made possible by the warm subalpine climate. The Triglav National Park and the other Julian Alps and Karavank Mountains are close by. Historic sites can be found in Bled. The Church of the Assumption is located on a small island in the lake where, until the 11th century, a Slavic pagan sanctuary stood. On the edge of the lake, Bled Castle is perched atop a 460-foot cliff. Number 7. Sintra, Portugal. The quaint Portuguese village of Sintra is located inside the Serra de Sintra's cool slopes. You will find quirky mansions, magnificent villas, and the ruins of a Moorish fortress from the 10th century hidden among its majestic pine forest. Sintra is a top tourist destination thanks to its diverse collection of remarkable historic structures and breathtaking natural landscape. Long the residence of Portugal's monarchs, Sintra is a gorgeous town filled with spectacular historical palaces that are all situated against rolling hills. The Palacio Nacional de Sintra, the Palacio da Pena, the Castelo dos Moros, Moorish Castle, the Quinta de Regalera, and the Palacio de Montserrat are just a few of the numerous castles in Sintra. The Palacio Nacional de Sintra served as the primary residence of Portuguese royalty until the early 20th century. Number 6. Hallstatt, Austria. Hallstatt, one of Austria's most picturesque locations, is becoming more and more well-known due to its picturesque settlement, dramatic surroundings, and variety of attractions. Less than 1,000 people live in the charming village, which is located on Lake Hallstatt's western shore in the mountainous region of Salzkammergut. It also features an old salt mine and unrivaled views of the Austrian Alps. Hallstatt offers privacy and tranquility that you won't find in congested hotspots in Europe by inviting visitors to get lost in its vibrant alleyways. Number 5. Santorini, Greece. One of the most well-known islands in the world is Santorini, often referred to as Thera in ancient times. It is priceless to be able to sit in front of the caldera and take in the amazing majesty of an active volcano while consuming local cuisine, beverages, or coffee. The island is a collection of islands in the southernmost region of the Cyclades, including Thera, Thracia, Aspernici, Pelia, and Nea Kameni. Since there aren't many sites in the world where you can enjoy impossibly pure waters while perched on the rim of a sizable active volcano amid the sea, Santorini is thought to be the most popular destination in Greece for a romantic trip. One of Santorini's most picturesque towns in Oia, photographers will love the magnificent backdrop created by the cascades of whitish buildings sprinkled with windmills and churches with blue domes. This location takes on an even more spectacular appearance as dusk falls, since the buildings begin to light in hues of pink, orange, and yellow. It's undoubtedly something to witness. Number 4. Lofoten Islands. In the Norwegian county of Nordland, the Lofoten archipelago is situated north of the Arctic Circle. 7 major islands make up the Lofoten archipelago, which is separated from one another by fjords and narrow straits. The wide Vestfjord is in the space between the mainland and the Lofoten. When viewed from a distance, the Lofoten wall-shaped archipelago appears to be one steep island. Despite being north of the Arctic Circle, the climate is pleasant thanks to the Gulf Stream. The archipelago is renowned for its extraordinary natural beauty, charming fishing villages, the Rorbu stockfish, and a variety of fauna. Around the islands are little towns with traditional Wurbis architecture. Many of them are now utilized to house tourists visiting the islands. Popular summertime activities include hiking and off-piste skiing down the steep mountainsides. Number 3. Füssen, Germany. The over 700-year-old town's alluring setting at the foot of the Alps, 800 to 1,200 meters above sea level, and the highest town in Bavaria, never fails to draw tourists. It is surrounded by imposing high mountain peaks and an idyllic lake landscape. The Weiss Church, located about 25 kilometers distant, and the nearby royal castles of Neuschwanstein and Hohenschwangau are both easily accessible from here. Fussen's medieval old town rises above the banks of the River Lech as if painted by a master's brush. Here, several historical eras come together in a seamless whole. Its distinctive atmosphere invites you to explore the past or enjoy a stroll through the shops. Number 2. Amalfi Coast, Italy. The southernmost 50 kilometers of Italy's Sorrentine Peninsula in the Campania region are known as the Amalfi Coast. With its towering cliffs, rough shoreline, little beaches, and pastel-colored fishing communities, it is a well-liked vacation spot. The coast is named after the town of Amalfi, which serves as its primary historical and political center, and is renowned throughout the world for its Mediterranean environment and natural richness. It has been a draw for upper-class Europeans since the 18th century, when they frequently stopped there on their grand tours, and is a particularly popular jet-set vacation today. Number 1. Lauterbrunnen Valley, Switzerland. Even the name Lauterbrunnen, German for many fountains, alluded to the grandeur of this setting. The Staubach Falls are the most well-known of the 72 waterfalls in the Lauterbrunnen Valley, one of the tallest free-falling waterfalls in Europe. They plunge nearly 300 meters down a cliff face. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe visited the valley in 1779, and the raging torrents served as the inspiration for his famous poem, Spirit Song Over the Waters. The settlement of Lauterbrunnen, located in a valley with rocky cliffs, is included in the area known as Lauterbrunnen. The Trummelbach Falls, which are concealed by imposing rock faces in the Black Monk Mountain, is another audible natural occurrence. From a combined height of almost 200 meters, 11 glacier falls average up to 20,000 liters of water each second. Only in the summer can you use a tunnel lift to get to this show. These are the most beautiful destinations in Europe. You can plan your trip to include a tour of most of these places. It will be worth it. We would like to know your thoughts on this list via the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you later.